everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful day today so far. I want to do a super quick, I'm going to try, this is going to be my new thing. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Hilary. It's nice to meet you guys. I am the founder of Silvervine Oracles, Wizardry, and I felt guided for these two today. I just wanted to do like a check-in just for today's messages. We don't have to go too far out there because I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. And I feel everyone's tired and they just want to know what's going to happen like now. So we'll see what is going on in the collective today. Let's see, I could totally go for a nap right now. Alright, let's see what's going on. They're showing me like a cute little crab. He's blowing bubbles. But he's not red, he's just like earthy. So I feel like we're all starting to ground into something that's more, they're showing me like it's a he. He's moving into like from one pool to the next. So something about that environment no longer served him. Bubbles mean to me like frustration. So I feel like it's been a really like challenging like mental time. I feel like there's been a lot of just frustrations, delays. I feel like we have been delayed ridiculously lately. But these were all blocks on purpose to make sure that you're getting pushed to your highest good. And you're moving into some new waters. And the water's purple. Purple to me is like your crown chakra for me. And that is like awakening to your highest potential, who you really are. New beginnings. What did I say? Stepping into this, to me, like, when she steps down, these clouds are going to part and she's going to step into that new water. We have, you see how she has that little backpack? I feel like right now a lot of us have too much in there right now and we know it. And it's just a matter of, am I willing to let go of these items, these old beliefs, these old mindsets? I know I can't bring them with me because I want to do something new. I want to have a clean slate. But that means I have to be new as well. So that's what you're doing, because we are absolutely bored and discontent and we are not happy where we are. Again, purple, you want to be spiritually, like have faith in that, in the aspect of I have faith that I am doing what makes me happy, or I'm happy making the steps. Even though I don't know exactly where I'm going, like to me, I feel like you're just gonna like jump off this balcony and you're gonna hit solid ground and not fall. Yeah, you're just, I just feel like there's a lot of frustration out there. It's not that you're in a bad mood today, but rather you're over it. That's kind of what it is. You're over it. To me, this castle, there's nothing left. You moved out your furniture, you moved out your decorations, everything is gone from this place, yet you're still there. It's kind of like they're showing me when you leave a house or an apartment and you kind of linger and like look around that one last time before you leave. You have some forms of resentment of why you were there for that long, why you have to leave. But you have somewhere new to go, the new castle, new cash and prizes. But you're just kind of lingering. I feel like they're saying pulling the trigger, doing the actual step of leaving or coming into something new. And that's what is causing a lot of the mental and emotional distress. Okay, what else? What else is going on out there? Look at this. Moving on. You are like, you know what? I don't even know if this compass works, but I'm just going to have faith that, I have my purple pants of faith that it's going to work out, because this blue border is mentally your shot. And you don't have any more fuel to even be in any more mental despair. Guys, I'm so sorry. I can feel the heaviness. It's kind of like you just packed up all your stuff. You're like, you know what? I'm out. I'm going to do something. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I have an idea of what I'm going to do. And I'm willing to go into that unknown to find it. This takes guts. This takes guts, guys. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, your hand's open. The hand's open. It's not closed. It's not fisted of like resentment and anger. It's open. Like you're now like all that. Oh, you let it go and you're ready. Now you have a free hand to grab hold onto something new. And I'm staying at doorknob. So overall, major transformation. Absolute. To me, like, she's on this and she's gonna like launch herself off of it and go for the sun. I feel like she's looking at the sun. You can actually look into the sun. It doesn't hurt you and you feel a calling. She's adorned in green. Adorned in green to me is like love, heart chakra, joy. If love is too awkward for you, you can just say joy. You're ready to bring more joy in your life, and this is going to be your mechanism to get there is your creativity. And you're like, if you're saying, well, I don't do arts and crafts. Creative is just how you think. That is where creation comes from. How you think and what you're thinking of, like the different options you have, that is going to be your mechanism to get there. So don't doubt what comes to mind, because that is sent to you on purpose, and it's up to you whether or not you're going to cling to this face. Look at it. There's no color to it. This old facade that you wore for so long and you tried to do. They're saying like 9 to 5 for years. Like, I feel like some of you have been either stuck in this same job, either you're stuck with, they're saying benefits. I don't know if you're in something that like you just haven't made. So you're like, okay, well, I haven't made here. I have all this vacation or PTO time, or I just know the job so well I don't have to work anymore. But you're not happy. Like, or there's something that's calling you. So yeah, you can have all the benefits, you can have the comfort, but if that was enough, you wouldn't be second guessing yourself. So a lot of you are either pushing off with a huge kickstart, or you're clinging on to it. You're going to, but it's all up to your willingness and to let go of your pride. Oh, this is big. Like, to me, like, see that little necklace? It's blocking her third eye, or that's just fancy for your gut feeling, your intuition. And you put that on purpose, and all you have to do is like push it to the side, and you can see. So get out of your own way. I see a lot of wind in her hair. I just feel like there's just a lot of swift moving, and they're showing me a card in my deck I'm going to be doing soon. It's the Fox Spirit, and then this deck, it means to think on your feet swiftly. I feel like there's a lot of decisions that have to be made in a short amount of time, and it has to be like this, and it's a little overwhelming. Like, you can plan for it, but it's happening quickly. All right, so I'm going to do, instead of like what we can expect, as I drop all my cards everywhere, I am going to do what we need to focus on today, like the rest of this day or the rest of this evening, wherever you are, the next 24 hours. So the next 24 hours, you are being asked to focus. That's way too many. We're already overwhelmed. We don't need like 8 cards. Sometimes life stings. Sometimes we don't get, we perceive things, our perception is that we don't get what we want, or I'm not where I want to be. And it's funny, I'm reading a book called, The Art of Suffering. Please forgive me. His name, I can never pronounce it right, but I think it's Thich Nhat Hanh. Sorry, I did my best. I used to call him Tic-Tac-Toe because I couldn't pronounce his name. But the philosophy is you cannot have happiness without experiencing suffering in some way, because you wouldn't appreciate all the riches of the world of just happiness if you haven't been in a place where you were like yearning for, if you wanted something different. If we only had happiness, we wouldn't really appreciate, especially the transformation that we made to get there. And that's what this card to me is kind of saying. And you see how there's like two tassels? There's two sides. There's happiness and there's suffering. Right now, I feel like a lot of us are having fun suffering, aren't we? And sometimes, you know, we are going to be in that stinging stage, that suffering place, because we've reached our limit. They're showing me this as a cicada, and you can't grow anymore. You're in pain. You can't fit in your skin anymore. You need to expand. You need to get in a new environment. You don't fit. So they're saying get a bigger shoe. So you make transformation moves to bring back that happiness. So that's what that means. Suffer well. That's the whole book is, you know, we all need to suffer, but that doesn't mean you have to stay there. It means when you suffer well, bear with me, it means that you acknowledge how you feel. You give yourself about 24 hours maximum to feel those emotions, but then you do action steps to transform that suffering into steps to happiness again. All right, so this is what we can see in the next few days. Surrendering. All this creative energy, this orange, this sacral chakra energy, this is your thinking to me. This is all like thinking of what you want to do, what you want to, they're saying research things that just bring you joy. What brings a smile to your face? It could be animals. It could be photography. It could be, they're saying art, space, anything that gets your interest. And then you can start from there and start doing, like they're showing me a spider web, which is you're the weaver of your reality. But then you can start webbing out different avenues that could bring you towards something that brings you joy. This doesn't have to be a career move. It could be just letting yourself have a freaking a hobby, something to occupy your mind in a healthy way, something to, like they're saying, conservation work, volunteer work, or just find like-minded people. What you just like pandas. I love pandas, like, you know, and you want to work with pandas and it makes you happy. You don't need to make money off of it, and it's just something that brings you joy. I know that's really funny, but or they're saying a paint night. You want to, oh god, it's already 12 minutes. I promise I'd keep these short. So you don't want to be an artist. You don't want to go to school to go for art, but you want to bring art back into your life, or into your life for the first time. So follow those little nudges. This moth is telling me nighttime, so I feel like you have a lot of your biggest ideas at night. Ultimately, we're going to stay within this week. The next I know you want to be right now, but like 5 to 7 days of this week. Ultimately, oh, sweet results. I love this. Right now, we feel like we're getting stung, but then you have this cute little bee bus guy who won't sting. He won't sting you, I promise you. He won't sting you, and he just wants honey and niceness. So this guy's a jerk. He just has he's an angry guy, but this guy's a really nice guy. And sweeter times are coming to you. They're just showing me like dandelion yellow. Don't ask me why it's dandelion yellow. But like just a beautiful, like sunlight, bright yellow. Right away, solar plexus chakra's coming out. That's just like, joy's going to come back in your life where it's going to help your confidence. I feel like they're showing me an animatronic with a key on their back. And instead of feeling like you're in this like robot world, cookie cutter, everyone's the same. My work number is 489771 or something like that. You're going to take this key off your back. I don't know if you can see that. They're gears. You're going to take this key off your back and just step into your independence of who you really are and be something more than just an employee number, something more than just a 9 to 5, something more than, you know, what people perceive you to be. I think you have a lot more to offer to this world, and especially to yourself. And they are showing me electricity flowing through the antennas, and this is going to be like a aha moment, and you're going to be able to give this electrical shock, if you will, to other people. You're not going to hurt people, but like you're going to be able to shock people with who you are in a very positive way, and it's going to bring a lot of sweetness into your life. All right, guys, I'm going to end it there. I hope you have a fantastic day. You're doing a great job. Keep going. I know it's been kind of a roller coaster out there. I know there's just a lot of unhappiness and wanting something different, want to shake up, and it's here. Just to get there is, you know, we wish it would be a little bit easier, like the snap of your fingers. All right, for personal readings, I would absolutely love to do your personal reading. Please just go ahead and reach out to me. If you want daily readings, I do that on Instagram through Silvervine.Oracles. I try to do it every single day because I rely on some people for reading every day, so I can only imagine how this can help you guys. I can't talk. I need a nap, and yeah, have a great day, everybody. Bye.